expanding on each to provide a more comprehensive understanding of how to excel in Plus One accountancy. 1. Ditch the memorization trap. Understand the why. Instead of simply memorizing journal entries or balance sheet formats, delve into the reasoning behind each accounting procedure. Ask yourself, why is this transaction recorded in this way? For example, understanding why depreciation is recorded as an expense rather than a direct reduction of the asset's value reveals the core concept of matching expenses with revenues. This deeper understanding builds a flexible knowledge base, allowing you to adapt to unfamiliar scenarios and apply accounting principles with confidence. When you grasp the why, you transition from a passive follower of rules to an active interpreter of financial information. 2. Foundation first. Master core concepts. The accounting equation, assets equals liabilities plus equity, is not just a formula. It's the fundamental truth of accounting. Take the time to understand how each element interacts and how transactions impact this equation. Understanding the dual aspect concept, where every transaction affects at least two accounts, is also vital. Without this solid foundation, you'll struggle to analyze complex transactions or interpret financial statements. Spend time understanding how the different types of accounts, like revenue, expenses, assets, liabilities, and equity, are impacted by business transactions. This will make understanding financial statements much easier. 3. Precision is paramount. Avoid data entry disasters. In accounting, accuracy is non-negotiable. Develop a meticulous approach to every calculation and entry. Implement a system of double-checking your work, not just at the end, but at each step. Train yourself to recognize common data entry errors, such as transpositions or misplaced decimals. Use tools like calculators with clear displays and practice writing numbers legibly. Consider using digital tools for data entry when available, but always verify the accuracy of the input. Creating a checklist that you reference when completing problems can also be helpful. 4. Classification clarity. Know your categories. Accurate classification is essential for producing reliable financial statements. Understand the nuances between different types of assets, current versus non-current, liabilities, current versus long-term, and expenses, operating versus non-operating. Learn to distinguish between capital expenditures, which benefit the business over multiple periods, and revenue expenditures, which benefit only the current period. Develop a strong understanding of how to categorize items by understanding the nature of the transaction. 5. Consistent study beats last-minute cramming. Accounting concepts build upon each other, so consistent study is crucial. Create a study schedule that allows you to review material regularly. Dedicate time to practicing problems and reviewing key concepts. Regular practice reinforces your understanding and helps you identify areas where you need to improve. Space out your study sessions to allow your brain to process and retain information effectively. 6. Active learning is key. Engage with the material. Move beyond passive reading and note-taking. Engage actively with the material by solving practice problems, explaining concepts to others, and creating your own examples. Teaching a concept to someone else is a powerful way to solidify your own understanding. Participate in study groups and discussions to gain different perspectives and insights. Don't be afraid to ask questions and seek clarification when you're unsure about something. 7. Cultivate an accountant's mindset. Patterns and logic. Accounting is not just a set of rules, it's a logical system with underlying patterns. Develop the ability to analyze transactions and identify the underlying principles. Learn to think critically about financial information and understand how it relates to the overall financial health of a business. Look for patterns in financial statements and understand how different accounts are interconnected. 8. Practice with variety. Test your understanding. Don't limit yourself to textbook examples. Seek out diverse problems that test the same concepts in different ways. Explore real-world financial statements and analyze how accounting principles are applied in practice. This will help you develop a deeper understanding of accounting concepts and prepare you for a variety of exam questions. Also, seek out older exam papers and work through those problems. 9. Technology as a tool, not a crutch. Use technology to enhance your efficiency, not replace your understanding. Master the manual calculations and accounting procedures before relying on calculators or accounting software. Understand how these tools work and how they process information. Use technology to automate repetitive tasks and reduce the risk of errors, but always verify the accuracy of the results. 10. Real-world relevance. Beyond the exam, accounting skills are essential for future academic and professional success. Understand the implications of accounting errors in real-world scenarios, such as financial misstatements or regulatory violations. Develop professional habits now, such as maintaining organized records, following consistent procedures, and seeking help when needed. Remember that accounting is a language that communicates the financial story of a business. Mastering this language will open up opportunities in a wide range of fields.